the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vale.
40 degrees outside our studios first thing this morning. Today is Thursday, May the 23rd. Thanks for tuning into our show. I'm Mark Sassy. I've got Ashley Prill on the couch really for one last official day of the off season for us.
For us. That's right. Tomorrow kicks off our 2-hour show. Once again, we'll be live for 2 hours every morning all the way through the end of September. So it's kind of our official welcome to summer. It's also the kickoff of Blues, Brews, and Barbecue up at Beaver Creek. So it's a big transition for us.
Today's National Lucky Penny Day.
Mark is the king of the
No,
national.
You're the queen of all these
national
other
days.
things, and those are my little one-offs that I like to do
I
once in a
like
while.
it.
So if you see a penny today, pick it up and put it in your shoe.
Oh wait,
That's what I do.
I see a penny right there.
You want to put that in your shoe?
Yeah, put that in my shoe. Do you put it like right in the top of your shoe? You
Just
put
drop it in your shoe.
I like your little tradition.
So hey, we have a whole crew that works at TV8 during the full season when we're moving, and during the off season, a lot of our employees take some time off, and we're going to show you right now what some of them were up to.
I'm
Unlike Ash
excited.
and I that we're sitting here every day.
Right? Yeah. Well, you definitely.
Oh, look at that!
There's Dylan. He
Dylan.
just came back from Texas yesterday.
Learning how to, I think, wakeboard right there.
Oh, wake skate.
He
Wake surfing.
He said he had a better one of him actually doing it, but I think this is the best one.
Oh, and there's Maddie doing some skydiving as you do on your off season.
Skydiving, wake skating, wakeboarding. Maddie's getting all up in it. Nice work.
She looks way cuter than I did when I went skydiving. I'm pretty sure I had
I wish I could have seen your face.
yeah, there's definitely some sheer terror out there. Oh, this is Mackenzie. Where is she at? Is that Vegas? Oh, look at
Mackenzie
yeah.
went to Vegas. That's
Yes,
right,
she
I think for a
did.
bachelorette party.
Oh, is that what
I
it was?
think it was.
Oh, well, I know she got away from us for a little while.
That's a
Went-
good way
went
to spend
Vegas.
some time.
Oh, there's Molly.
Molly went to her sister's graduation from college. And that's a
That's
bunch of family and
exciting.
friends. That was one of the many things she did.
What is this?
Oh, that's
this is-
Molly's husband.
Oh, Molly's husband remodeling the bathroom.
So keep in mind, Molly's husband also oversees the spur road construction in Edwards right now. So he's a busy cat.
Yes, he is. And, Molly actually ditched me for Run Club because her bathroom remodel was overtaking the house.
And this was Beth I saw Beth last night, and she was dealing with her daughter and son's lacrosse tournaments all.
So she had to celebrate with
So
all
they
her
went,
girlfriends
they went to the
afterwards.
Frontier Ranch down in Denver and watched the Preakness when we were there over the weekend.
Fun. Our crew is really fun.
Yeah, and then here we are.
And here we are.
Here we are.
Hey. So listen, coming up by Monday, if you are interested in kind of getting yourself ready for next season, I know there's been like a lot of spring cleaning going on, a lot of spring cleanups, but if you want to, really get ahead of the curve, by Monday, you want to go to epicpass.com
Yeah.
and get your Epic Pass for next season, because then you can still have access to 2 buddy passes, make your friends, make your crew happy
2
by
of 'em.
giving them discounts. And also, it gets you access to really the whole world for skiing and riding.
The gamut of resorts.
The gamut.
Underneath the Vail Resorts umbrella, which is massive. You have a favorite?
You know what? I have to tell you. So, I really learned to snowboard at Breckenridge, so that always
Yeah.
has a place in my heart. But just here in the Vail Valley, me and Beaver Creek.
Cheers.
We are like this. Any place that gives me free chocolate chip cookies as an additional reward to all of the fresh powder, bring it. I love Beaver Creek.
I don't feel like I need to venture too far either between Vail and Beaver Creek. Hey, big news yesterday. Press release came out because of 455 inches of snow so far season to date. Breckenridge will continue to stay open after this Monday when they're officially going to close on the first 2 weekends of June. They're going to be closed midweek, but they're going to open the operations once again for those weekends, the first 2 weekends in June.
How amazing is that? That's by far the latest that I've ever encountered Breckenridge being open since I've been here in 15 years.
Me
So
too.
really
I'm the same. I was floored when I read that, but
yeah.
that's pretty neat.
Right. Well, the snow has been so good, and especially just in the last few days. And Do we have more snow in the forecast, Mark?
I don't know. Here's your penny. Put that in your shoe.
Thank you.
Hey, we'll be right back and look at the weather. We got Breck's conditions. We have a great show. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Eric Thunblad. When I'm not hosting TV8's Good Morning Vail, I'm out splitboarding in the backcountry with my dog Minnie.
They made the original hot.
Ooh, hot stuff all over my nachos, walking like a taco, driving over potholes, hotter than a pot roast, fingers on my hot chips, red-handed, come on man, I'ma need some chopsticks. I want it.
The original. Now it's hot.
I was driving home through torrential rain when my car was swept into a flash flood.
Why Carrie chose Verizon.
I scrambled up this really big tree, and I knew my wife wouldn't know what was going to happen to me. So I video chat her, and I said, yeah, I'm up in a tree. After about 5 hours, a lot of phone calls with emergency services, they sent a helicopter, picked me up to safety. This network, that giant tree, saved my life.
The network more people rely on gives you more. Like unlimited with Apple Music included, and big savings on our best phones when you switch. That's Verizon.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Oh, baby, come on and say it now. Just let the words come out. Give me your
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly, sparkling water. Crack a smile.
Na 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 na, na 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 na.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Quite a bit of moisture ahead of us in the forecast for today, and so we could potentially be seeing some snow in the upper elevations. You can see really across Colorado. It's just going to be kind of a rainy, snowy day, and a good day to just kind of maybe reset before we have some sunshine in store for us for the weekend. Now, for our temperatures this morning, right at the base of Vail Mountain, we're expecting to see those temperatures in the mid-30s and the high today in the 50s, but a 90% chance of rain, as you can see. So that's really going to be starting kind of right about lunchtime, and then later on today we could see those wind gusts up to about 25 miles an hour. So it's going to be breezy, it's going to be rainy, and we are definitely excited to see this continued moisture in our forecast. Now tonight our sunset at 8:21 p.m. and we'll continue to see that light rain into the early evening and then clearing overnight tonight. And as we look at what's going on with those conditions really across the entire Vail Valley today, we'll be seeing those highs in the 50s for Vail and 49 for Avon. You'll notice that down across the Front Range, temperatures also in the low 50s. So it's going to be warmer in Eagle significantly than what we're going to be finding on the Front Range today, but rain really across the entire state. Now for that extended forecast, this is where things really start to change, and perfect timing, right? Because Blues, Brews, and Barbecue kicks off tomorrow, as well as our official summer shows starting at 7 a.m. till 9 a.m. tomorrow. But we're going to be up at Beaver Creek. Our Blues, Brews, and Barbecue backyard barbecue team is going to be out there starting at 2 o'clock, hopefully winning that big green egg. And we're going to continue to see that sunshine really through the weekend. And then Monday for Memorial Day, we could see those rain showers back in the forecast once again. Big thank you to GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts. Up next, we are going to check in with those Breckenridge conditions. They are still open, not only through this weekend, but they've extended their season.
This resort report is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8 Vail, Instagram at TV8 Vail Colorado, and Facebook.
Actually, good point. Breckenridge now, big news. They're going to stay open now. Initially, the plan was to stay open through Memorial Weekend, closing on Monday the 27th. but because of all the snow they've had, and because even that mid-mountain elevation is over 11,000 feet, they're going to stay open for the first 2 weekends in June. They'll close Monday through Friday, then open on Saturdays and Sundays. So here's the reports. We're looking at a 73-inch mid-mountain snow depth. They picked up 1 inch of new snow in the last 24 hours, 14 inches of new snow in the past week. We are looking at about 455 inches of snow at Breckenridge season to date. Over 1,200 acres of skiing and riding available. Lifts open, 5 lifts, 43 trails. Really, and everything is based out of the Peak 7 area. So as we give you a couple of shots, keep in mind the Peak 7 area, access to some runs on Peak 6, 7, and 8. Most of that terrain, if not all of it, is intermediate to advanced terrain. No beginner terrain is available. And it is midwinter there once again, and they are staying open the first 2 weekends of June. That is unbelievable. Hey, we got a quick break coming your way. A little more Good Morning Vail coming up. This is our last 1-hour show of the off season. We'll be right back.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Have you ever felt rug love? Shop at Rugs Benedict and find the rug you love for any room in your home. Our selection of imported, handmade rugs is unmatched, with over 1,000 beautiful area rugs in stock. You can find rugs to fit any room at any budget. Rugs Benedict in Avon has been serving the Vail Valley since 1972. Finding beautiful new area rugs has never been this easy and affordable. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know rugs.
Boy, that snow just continues to fall. Cool temperatures. What that means for our rivers, I mean, typically, historically, in years past, right now we are kind of in the middle of our runoff time, peak runoff, where the river levels get very high and very treacherous and dangerous. I want to show you our flows once again. Now, these are the river flows for Gore Creek. Now, just on the 17th, we had a higher flow of about 350. But with all the snow and the colder temperatures, the snow is not melting. Right now our flows are about 150 cubic feet per second, so pretty mellow still, but there's a lot of snow that needs to end up somewhere, and it's going to happen soon enough once we get some warm temperatures. Let me go back and show you what it looks like on the Eagle as I click through my maps. My maps are just kind of dancing around a little bit here. Anyways, our flows on the Eagle River. Here we go. There's one. We hit out on the 17th at about 1,500 to 1,600 cubic feet per second, but now we're back down to about 680 cubic feet per second. So dramatic drops when it's cold, and there's so much snow up on top of that mountain that it needs to end up in our rivers at some point. So expect to see a big change once we get a handful of warm days. All that snow is just going to rush down into the rivers. Rivers are going to be unfishable for a period of time. Right now, though, you can still get out there and wade fish a little bit and spend some time in the waters and actually find some trout that are actively feeding before these numbers increase to about 5,000 cubic feet per second. So keep that in mind. And right around the corner, one of the big events for the GoPro Mountain Games is their fly fishing event, and it all focuses on, obviously, the flows of the river. Ashley's got some GoPro Mountain Games information coming up.
Hey, yes, I do. You know who's won the GoPro fly fishing event in the past? Mark Sassy. That's right. We'll see if he's going to be out there as one of the fierce competitors. Now, there's still time to sign up for some of the great events that they have lined up for this year's GoPro Mountain Games. It all kicks off on June 6th. We are officially 13 days away, so the countdown is on. Now, they also just released their free music lineup, so it really is just it's a festival atmosphere. It's everything from dock dogs to the slackline competition to biking and hiking and hiking. That's probably really what I would call the running competitions for me, but it's a great event for the entire family. And so on Thursday night, all of the concerts are going to be taking place over at the Ford Amphitheater right around 7:15, but they have a lineup with Rapid Grass and Melvin Seals and JGB on Thursday night. Then on Friday night, Langhorne Slim and The Law, followed by Joan Osborne with Songs of Bob Dylan. And then on Saturday, it kicks off with Band of Heathens, and then it finishes out with Citizen Cope on Saturday night. So that's all completely free. It's all going to be taking place at the Ford Amphitheater, and we're so excited to be part of the GoPro Mountain Games. We're going to keep you updated with live event coverage the entire weekend right here on Good Morning Vail. So make sure to set that dial to Channel 8 each and every morning at 7 a.m. for the GoPro Mountain Games. Right now, though, we're going to take a look at what's happening with that local weather forecast. I feel like summer is really arriving just in time, but not quite today. We're going to take a closer look next.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8 Vail, Instagram at TV8 Vail Colorado, and Facebook.
But first thing this morning at my house as I was getting ready to come into work, it was so windy. This wind pushing the next cold front. There's going to be a cold front coming in with this next system that's going to bring some unstable precipitation levels around Eagle County over the course of our day today. Then it's going to push on through this evening. Chances for some significant snowfall at some of our local higher elevation areas, and maybe some more rain at the lower elevations. This system just continues to push moisture onto land out of the Pacific, and behind it, hopefully a little bit of a clearing as that jet stream shifts a little bit, but really just kind of been wreaking some havoc around here for the past 4 or 5 days. The wind continues. Here's a look at Vail's forecast for the day today. During the daytime, pretty nice day. We're going to see at the base, for the most part, temperatures are going to be a little bit cooler than what we're seeing over the past handful of days. We're going to see this warming trend continue as we make our way through the rest of the day. Tonight, evening lows, low to mid 30s. That sun sets about 8:21. Clearing overnight, keep that in mind. We may continue to see some rainfall at the lower elevations, and then pushing on through, making way for some clearing, a little bit of a breeze, 15-mile-per-hour gusts over the course of the evening time also. Here's a look at your Colorado forecast. Denver temperatures, we're going to see a little bit cooler than what you'd find in Eagle and Vail. 49 for that high temperature in Avon today. And a pretty good percentage all around Eagle County of more moisture coming your way. So plan that into your day. Plan that rain jacket. Plan an umbrella just in case. All the way through the remainder of our week, temperatures gradually starting to warm up. We're going to see some sunshine for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then our next chance for possibility of some more significant moisture coming our way on Monday, the 27th, for Memorial Day. All right, that's a look at your weather report. We got a road report with Ashley coming up.
This road report is brought to you by Big O Tires, the team you trust, with locations in Avon, Frisco, Glenwood Springs, and Basalt.
A big thank you to Big O Tires for this road report. And right now, with all the moisture and the snow that we've been seeing, we've also been seeing a lot of alerts with accidents out there on the roads, especially over the high mountain passes through Glenwood Canyon. So just be aware that today, especially, we're going to be seeing mostly rain down in town, but you could find some standing water out there on the roads and the grooves that have been made, just over the past season with all of the people coming to visit. So just be aware that we are going to potentially be seeing that standing water out there, and if you see giant puddles, don't drive through them. That's a good thing, note. I happened to be working down along the Front Range at a news station not too long ago, and there was a woman who drove through a puddle, seemingly harmless, but it was a big old sinkhole. So you just never know. So if you see standing water, make sure to try to avoid that. So we're looking at the cameras on Vail Pass right now. Traffic really minimal at the moment. And something that you should also be aware of is that coming up for Blues, Brews, and Barbecue, which kicks off again tomorrow, they're doing some preparations up at Beaver Creek today. So the Ford parking lot is going to be closed for today because they are whitewashing everything, making sure it's going to be all beautiful and sparkly for this weekend's event. And if you want the best way to to access Blues, Brews, and Barbecue, park down in the lots in the Elk, the Bear lot, and then take the shuttle up to the main arena, if you will. Though there will, of course, be garage parking up there, but if you want to have the most affordable option, you want to park down in town and then take the shuttle up. But we're really excited that it's all kicking off tomorrow. And again, a big thank you to Big O Tires for this road report. Now, coming up, we are going to be taking you along the road down to Silverthorne at exit 205. We have some shopping to do.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. For all your car's Big O no's, there's always a Big O yes. Get up to $70 off select sets of Michelin and BF Goodrich tires, plus up to $120 in additional mail-in rebates when using your Big O card.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
Style is knowing who you are, and it's also knowing what you want to say. And I've got the queen of style here in the studios today, our TV8 studios in Avon, Peggy Chanel Ziglin with the outlets at Silverthorne. Would you like that little plug for you, Miss Style?
Love it. Thank you so much. And you're styling too, Mark.
We kind of
Sassy
match
pants
a little bit.
in your camo, which is such a hot trend.
Such a hot trend.
It's become a staple, really.
Staple in my closet.
Oh, yeah.
Hot trends right now for the warmer months.
Yeah.
We've got some models here.
We do.
From
Ann Taylor Loft at
okay.
Silverthorne.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, we have 4 models. Let's see what we have. I'm excited.
Well, first we have our beautiful Rachel. And Rachel has on, I want to call it a jumpsuit. You called it a romper. It's more of a linen stripe detail. It's self-belted, really, really cute, and really cool for the summer months. She's got her pink jean jacket, which is a dusty pink rose. Really, really cute and flattering, tailored. She also has her floppy hat, all of her jewelry, and look at the pockets. Oh my gosh, when you can have a jumpsuit with pockets, you are living.
Oh my gosh, a jumpsuit with pockets?
And then let's not forget those adorable polka dot flats.
It's a great outfit.
Isn't that great?
Yes.
Whole outfit, including jewelry, would be $259 in the retail world. At Outlets at Silverthorne Outlet World, $144. So she's saving $115, all from Ann Taylor Loft.
Wow. And then once again, mention the VIP savings card. You get 15% off your purchase of $75 or more on top of those amazing savings. Next model.
That's right. Next model is Evangelina. So Evangelina has on a great, it's almost like from work to play, because she's got her jean jacket on, the white jean jacket, which is also a staple, should be in your wardrobe.
And that white jean jacket, you can use it in so many different ways.
Multiple things, yes. She's got her navy amazing fun sundress. Look at that cute hat. Keep that sun off your face.
Yes.
She's got all of her jewelry, her fun floral scarf, her striped straw bag, and her amazing polka dot sandal flat shoes as well. $356 in the retail world, $158 Outlets at Silverthorne Loft Outlet World. She's saving, oh my gosh, big time. Yep.
Savings big time.
Big time.
Evangelina looks like she's either ready to go to work, go out to play, or do both in the same day with that outfit.
That's right. You can kind of transform yourself, you know?
Okay,
next
who do we have
is
next?
Layla.
Layla.
So Layla is the epitome of, wow, she could do just about anything. Go out to eat, she could go to breakfast, she could go
Same
hike.
setup, that's
It's
right.
adorable,
Yeah.
absolutely adorable. So she's in loft, she's got her denim jacket on. She also has a peplum fun white eyelet top on. You could wear that with a multitude of things. She's got her infinity scarf, all of her jewelry, a floppy hat, look at the adorable floral shorts, and of course she's got her amazing polka dot flats. Whole outfit would be $324, comes to $149. She's saving $175.
Really, very versatile outfits though too.
Yeah.
And those are just some of the colorways, but there's other colorways at the store at Ann Taylor Loft. We have one more model.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
And this is Sabrina, and I love this look because she's got her olive green fun jacket on. You could wear that with white jeans, you could wear it with skirts, so many things, but she's got her square top fun t-shirt on that is really, really cute. Can be dressed up or down. She's got her ruffle roost shorts, which are adorable. We've tied it in a bow. Her fun floral scarf that ties it together, floppy hats. She's got her amazing jewelry, and look at, she's got flats on too with the bow flats. $330 would be retail, comes to $159. She's saving $170.
Wow.
All from Ann Taylor Loft.
There it is. Stop by Ann Taylor Loft today and every day, located at the Outlets at Silverthorne. And also make sure you get that VIP savings card at the Customer Service Center to save even more.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
All right, everybody, here's a live shot from Wildwood in Vail, top of Chair 3. You can see still snow continuing to stay at the top of the mountain. It's not been warm enough yet for all that snow to melt. Eventually, it's going to end up somewhere. This was great skiing in this area over the course of the wintertime. Let's talk about our weather for the day. We are going to see, once again, some more moisture coming into Eagle County. It's windy out here first thing this morning in our little vortex on the back patio at the Seasons building at our studio in Avon. It's a tricky day to be out there on the hill. If you're going to be headed over to Breckenridge, expect to see cooler temperatures mid-mountain once again. And they picked up 14 inches of new snow in the past 7 days. Our Vail by the Hour forecast today, here's a look at what's happening for the daytime. We are going to see our temperatures over the course of the day today are going to be in the upper 30s to start, low to mid 50s by mid-afternoon, with a pretty good percentage of some more rain falling at this lower elevation. Expect to see that rain kick in around noontime and on and off throughout the day. Here's our evening forecast. Tonight, expect to see about a 70% chance of some moisture coming our way once again. Cooler temperatures, a low of about 32 degrees. Sun setting at 8:21, so our days continue to get longer. Around Colorado as a whole, Denver, about 50 degrees for that temperature today. 52 for Vail, 58 for Eagle. And right here in Avon at the home of the TV8 studios, 49. A good percentage in Eagle County, about 90% of some rain today. Denver, they're looking at about a 30% chance of some moisture coming their way. And then our 5-day for Friday for the kickoff to Blues, Brews, and Barbecue in the backyard barbecue competition on the Big Green Egg. We're going to see a 10% chance of some rain, 54 degrees for the high temperature, partly cloudy, and then some increasing clouds by Sunday. But the weekend looks pretty good. This weather report brought to you by Supergoop. Hey, taking a quick break, and then we'll be right back with more of the show. We're going to take you around town and take you over to Beaver Liquors and show you what they have to offer. We'll be right back.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
There are those who stand forever ready, ready to defend the nation, ready to fight for what matters, no matter what. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
49 degrees, 365 days a year. This is the wine cellar at Beaver Liquors. I've got David Courtney, the owner. Thanks for taking us downstairs today and showing us this amazing space. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so this space is actually 15 feet underground, and it's about 3,000 square feet. So when we're pumping, we have 1,700 different wines, but typically between 1,300 and 1,500 from everywhere that you can imagine. So the nice thing about this being underground is it stays temperate. So like you just said, hey, we're right now when we're filming this, we're at the end of January, beginning of February. It's about 49 or 50, but it never goes above 56 or 57 down here, which is extremely important for fine wines.
And you did say that what kills that wine is that dramatic heat to cold to heat to cold, but if you can keep it constant, it's going to make the wine last that much longer.
Yeah, the fluctuation is the wine killer. Long ago, when I first came to the store, we actually challenged people to buy wine from my store and buy wine from another store, and I guaranteed my wine tasted better just because of the way we stored it.
Wow. So your selection down here, you had mentioned earlier on in the interview, on a busy time, about 1,700 different offerings. From all over the world, is that what we're looking at? Do you have a focus? Like, what's hot right now for wine?
So what's hot right now, there's a few categories. So Portugal right now, believe it or not, is what I've been saying is the Malbec of 15 years ago. So Portuguese red still wines, everybody thinks of port and sweet. These wines are not like that. You can get a $12 bottle of Portuguese wine that kills it. And then, so right now we're looking at the 2016 vintage in the Rhone, so Châteauneuf-du-Pape and Côte d'Arones, those are a little bit on the higher end, but that's what's pumping right now, Mark.
I love it. David, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
You might want to make it down here to the wine cellar at Beaver Liquors in Avon, or check out their website, beaverliquors.com. We'll be right back.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
From area rugs to wall-to-wall carpeting, from hardwood to luxury vinyl, you'll find an extensive selection in the fabulous showroom located on the north side of I-70 in Avon, Rugs Benedict. Joining me at their studio is Mandy Benedict. Good morning, Mandy.
Good morning, Claire.
You've been in the Valley for a very long time, and you're not just locally owned and operated, you're also a family business.
We are. We're actually kind of fourth generation family, and we've been serving the Vail Valley for over 40 years.
And in addition to kind of the family that runs the business, it's really kind of a family at your business as well.
It is. A lot of the people that work here at Rugs Benedict have been here a decade, some even 20 years and more. So it definitely feels like a family environment, and we all just work really well together, and it's a great team.
There's so much inspiration here in your showroom, in addition to all of the samples, all of the displays. But the one I really zeroed in on this morning was your luxury vinyl.
Yes, this has been very popular. It's probably one of the top trending products that we have for rental, for commercial, and just for a family that has dogs and kids and heavy traffic for the durability reasons.
Well, tell us, what is luxury vinyl?
So it is vinyl, but they've come up with this great technology where they can emboss on grain and really make it feel like wood and look like wood. So on our display floors, I've even had designers kind of mistake it for a very high-end European floor, and there's just about every look that you could imagine. So if you want it to be a slate look, if you want to do a travertine, or if you're looking for a wide European or a reclaimed pine floor, we can do just about anything, but it's waterproof and it's great for bathrooms, it's great for restaurants, it's great for just heavier traffic areas that might get, a place where someone's ski boots are gonna, drip off or something like that. You don't want to have wood floor in those types of areas, so you can still have the look, but it's gonna perform well.
It also seems somewhat counterintuitive, but it also seems like it would be really good in a very dry environment because it wouldn't be susceptible to those shifts in moisture and dryness the way wood might be.
True, it's not going to expand and contract as much. It definitely is a little bit more of a solid flooring.
I've also heard it feels really good underfoot.
It does, and that's the beauty of our showroom is we have every floor installed so that you can, experience what's it going to be like, what's it going to sound like, what's it going to feel like, what is the texture, what's the overall visual in a large space. So it's really helpful to see.
And how does the installation of luxury vinyl compare to any of your other kinds of installations?
So it's actually very similar to a wood floor installation. You're going to install the trim afterwards, or we'll have to remove and reinstall your trim. It's a little bit more comprehensive than a carpet install as far as like time frame and pricing, but it definitely will last a long time and be very easy maintenance.
Do you have different levels and different price points for the luxury vinyl?
Absolutely. There are different millimeter layers and different products that you can glue down, things that you'll float, things that will click together and will also glue down, things that are specific for commercial that will have a thicker top layer. And so there's a huge range, anywhere from $2 a square foot to $6 a square foot in price point.
I know some of your carpeting has very long warranties for stain and wear resistant. Do you have any warranties for the luxury vinyl?
Yes, it's kind of the same thing where it goes from a base grade, we just need to replace our rental unit and don't want to invest a lot of dollars, up to something like we're doing our restaurant. We need something that's really going to stand up and be extremely durable.
It's incredible looking, and it's going to be hard to tell it from what it's imitating. Where can people find you, and when can they find you open?
So we're in Avon, right at the base of Wildridge, the corner of Nottingham and Metcalf, and we're here from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Saturday, and special appointments as well.
Great talking with you, Mandy, and thanks for having us at your showroom.
Thank you, Claire.
That's Rugs Benedict, located in Avon on the north side of I-70. Stay tuned, we've got more Good Morning Vail coming your way.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
Hey, thank you so much, Claire. And the outlets at Silverthorne, they are really not very far from us at all. It's just a hop right on I-70. They're just at exit 205 over Vail Pass. And right now, Pearl Izumi, their outlet, if you're looking to get out and do some more biking this season, they have an extra 25% off the entire store. But that deal is not going to last very long, so you want to head on over and make sure that you can get that extra savings. They're going to be open at 10 a.m. today until 8 p.m. tonight, so plenty of hours to get out there and to do some shopping. Now, looking at our national satellite map today, we still have quite a bit of moisture that's going to be passing through the entire state. So it's going to be a very, very soggy kind of day here in the Vail Valley. So look for about 90% chance of rain today, and it's really, we're expecting to see that rain start to pick up right around lunchtime or so, but not really a whole lot of accumulation when it comes to that rain. And then potentially we could see some snow at the very upper elevations of our mountains. Now tonight, that sunset at 8:21 p.m. and we'll start to see things clearing up just a little bit as we head into the overnight hours. So we do have some nice weather on the way for the weekend. Now, looking at our mid-mountain conditions, if you're going to be heading over to Breckenridge, which of course is the only resort that is open right now, 4 to 8 inches still possible for today, and gusts up to about 45 miles an hour. So you're definitely going to want to bundle up there. And then looking at what's going on with our extended forecast, partly cloudy skies on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then Monday, our next chance of moisture moving in for Memorial Day, but highs reaching into the 60s for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Again, Blues, Brews, and Barbecue taking place up at Beaver Creek all weekend long. So maybe head on over to the outlets to get all dressed up for Memorial Day weekend. All right, now speaking of also getting dressed up for the weekend, if you are going to be heading out there to do some golfing, we have some great options for you here in the Vail Valley, and we are taking you to one of our favorites next.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Oh, baby, come on and say it now. Just let the words come out. Give me your
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly, sparkling water. Crack a smile.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Hey, I'm Ashley Prill, and when I'm not hosting Good Morning Vail, I'm out exploring our local hiking trails. It's my favorite way to decompress.
This is Signature Hole, and our travels today have taken us to Edwards, Colorado, home of the Sun and Elk Club. Now, a massive renaissance of sorts in the past couple of years has transformed this almost 30-year-old kind of grandfather-only golf club into a membership program that has options for every member of the family. We're going to go talk to Jim Miller next. He's a general manager, and he's going to give us all those details. Jim Miller, he is the general manager here at the Sun and Elk Club. Jim, good to see you.
Good to see you, Mark.
Hey, let's talk about the big changes up here in the past couple years.
Absolutely. In 2016, we had a $6 million renovation, 10,000 square foot fitness center added, huge changes to Harvest Restaurant. We've really gone to more of a family club. We want you to spend the entire day here. Smoothie in the pantry in the morning, yoga class, Go play some golf, come have dinner, we'll put you to bed, we'll do it again the next day.
All right, so we talked before about connecting with your head golf professional, Pete Roach, and maybe playing a little bit of golf. Can we go find him next?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Head golf professional here, Pete Roach, has been a part of the Sun and Out Club for over 14 years. The club has been in existence for close to 30 years. We're going to talk to Pete now and find out some of the rich history of this beautiful place. Morning, Pete.
Morning, Mark.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming out today.
Absolutely.
Hey, let's let everybody know about this course, some of the history behind it.
So it opened in 1980, designed by both Bob Cupp and Jay Morrish. We're just a very playable layout in the mountains. So we have some elevated tee shots, mostly on the back nine, but not a lot of crazy up and down.
And how about if we had to pick one hole that might be that particular hole out of all 18, if you can even do that, which one would be maybe the crowd favorite, would you say?
I think we got to go with number 12.
Why is that?
Beautiful elevated tee shot, great views of the valley, and really tough.
Can we go play it?
Let's go.
Let's go play it right now. Thanks, Pete. All right. How fun is this? I'm gonna let you lead the way. Oh, this looks beautiful.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, we made our way to 12 tee box. Pete, walk me through what I'm up against today.
All right, so we've got an elevated tee shot here on number 12. You want to avoid the trees on the right at all costs. Aim for that little circular bush there on the left side. 261 yards you have to the ravine, so you want to keep it short of that. That'll leave you about 140 yards up to a severely sloped green from back to front.
Now let's just say, for example, I shoot it a little long on the green. What happens?
Yeah, if you're long, you're wrong.
Oh, I'm wrong.
So anything a little short's great, or just get it on the putting surface.
Would you like to start? You can have honors.
I love it.
Thank you.
That's gonna be just fine, Mark.
These are fun.
All right, Mark, there you are, not too bad. Okay, maybe a little long, pretty good.
I think you're on that green.
Good putt. Just lost a little pace. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm making this one.
It is. It's all you, Pete. Oh, there it is.
All right.
Yeah, Pete. Good job. Thanks for letting us come out and play.
Absolutely, Mark. Thanks for coming out.
Hole number 12, and this is just obviously one of the many beautiful holes.
Many.
Unique spot up here in Singletree in Edwards. Hey, so we had a chance to speak with Jim, found out about everything the club has to offer. It's not just about golf anymore. If people want to find out more, maybe look into memberships, what would you recommend?
I think they should visit our website, sunandoutclub.com.
For over a decade, the Epic Pass has provided skiers and riders season-long access to world-class mountains that are truly epic by nature. Vail, Whistler Blackcomb, Park City, Breckenridge, and more. The next evolution of the Epic Pass has arrived, and the possibilities are limitless, from one day to every day. Epic for everyone. Buy before May 27th for just $49 down.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
That commercial for GMC with that new multi-pro tailgate. They are the sponsor for our weather. They are the exclusive partner for Vail Resorts. And that tailgate is a game changer, I just have to say. That's all I'm going to say about it. Let's talk about your weather now. It is breezy as all get out here on the back patio right now. This means that there's something blowing in right now. You can see it off to the west. We have some blue skies hitting Colorado first thing, but another wall of moisture is going to be coming through for the day. A good percentage, about a 90% chance of some rain at our lower elevations. With our temperatures in Vail getting into the low 50s, and then even warmer down towards Avon, Eagle, and Gypsum, we are going to see some rain out of the storm. Maybe at the higher elevations, some more snow continuing. We'll see that rain kick in around noontime. Pretty good chunk of rain coming our way. And then this evening, temperatures into the 30s, low 30s, sun setting at 8:21. We're expecting to see continued light rain throughout the course of the evening time, and then it should start to clear overnight. With our fingers crossed, a little bit of a breeze. Denver temperatures today are going to be right about 50 degrees with a 30% chance of some rain down there. And then for Vail, 52 degrees, 90% chance of rain. 49 for Avon once again, and 58 towards Eagle, so a pretty good chance for moisture coming our way. And then hopefully for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, slight percentages of some moisture, more sunshine, and warmer temperatures. And then we'll see a shift possibly by Sunday night, Monday into Tuesday. We're going back inside to Ashley now. She has some great information about Vail Resorts and what they do with their program called Epic Promise.
Now, before we get to Epic Promise, I wanted to talk a little bit about the environment and how Vail Resorts is working to protect it. So back in 2017, Vail Resorts announced this commitment to zero, which is basically having zero net waste at all 20 of the Vail Resorts across the country. And as such, this is a huge deal. They are setting the standard for the ski industry. And just in May this year, they have been awarded the 2019 Golden Eagle Award for Environmental Excellence by the National Ski Areas Association for their bold sustainability program, the Commitment to Zero. So again, it's zero net operating footprint across all 20 resorts by 2030. So that is quite the undertaking here at Vail Resorts. And you might have noticed just a couple of the small steps that they took this season. For instance, not having any straws at the on-mountain dining establishments. That was one thing that was part of this commitment to zero. Now, completely switching gears here from the environment to the employee environment. We also have something called Epic Promise, which is where employees are able to help each other out, especially in tough situations, which we all encounter, right? It's life, that's how that works. But let's learn a little bit more about the people environment here at Vail Resorts.
The Epic Promise Foundation, at its root, is a way that we can all be part of something that's larger. To say to employees who really are in a moment that they need help, we've got your back. We're there for you.
Whether it's through emergency funds or educational programs, Epic Promise Foundation gives an opportunity for the company to reach out and lend a helping hand.
For a company to be able to step outside their box and support employees at this level is something that is almost unheard of.
The Epic Promise Foundation has made a huge impact on our family, and I couldn't be more grateful.
To be able to give you that little bit of cushion to go, okay, we'll be okay. I mean, that was huge.
Their offer to help was such a positive thing, and I'm so grateful for that.
I think it's about giving back, and it's about caring about our employees. If you're having a personal crisis, we're here to help you.
Epic Promise is a great part of what we do here at Vail Resorts. It speaks directly to two of our core values, which are do right and do good.
You know, we talk about the experience of a lifetime and really providing that for our guests, but also it's very important with our employees. That can end up being their experience of a lifetime, is the support that the foundation gave them to go ahead and push through a time of need.
Life can be hard, and it can throw you some real curveballs. It can be from a health crisis to a death in the family. If the foundation can take that little bit of financial stress off, it makes such a huge difference in the end.
I had just recently heard the story of Zach, who's one of our groomers here at Park City. He really needed some help financially with being able to purchase a cochlear implant.
Right before the start of the ski season, my cochlear implant broke. I felt lost. I lost my ability to communicate with people. The Epic Promise Foundation heard about my struggles and offered to help me, and I'm so grateful for that.
So I'm Jim Teeter. I've been with Vail Resorts Retail for 8 years. In March of 2016, I was diagnosed with brain cancer. When you're given news like that, you have to start from step one, which is, what do I need to take care of? And for me, that was easy. It's my daughter and my wife. And through the help of the Epic Promise Foundation, I was able to get a grant that was a huge financial help to my family and I, but more importantly was the connection and making me feel supported.
So the foundation not only provides money to people going through a hardship, we also provide educational grants for both the employee as well as the employee's children. One of our recipients is David Castillo. His father, Jose, has worked at the Marriott for over 17 years, and we're very pleased to be able to help that family send David to school and pursue his dreams.
El programa de Epic Promise, David tuvo la oportunidad de ir al colegio, lo cual estamos muy agradecidos.
Rebecca's story is pretty incredible. Here is someone who needed to drop everything and get to her brother who was in need of a bone marrow transplant.
I got there in the nick of time and could be a part of saving his life. If it wasn't for this foundation, I don't know how I would have made it.
The foundation is for everyone across the company. And the beauty of it is also that everyone can have a part in building it.
As an employee, you can donate money, of course, to the foundation. You can donate your time. You can also nominate a fellow employee, a coworker, to actually receive aid.
We can get thousands of employees across this company to pay it forward and support this foundation. That's what really takes this program to the next level.
We've been able to connect families at a time where they really needed to connect. We've been able to help people get to that next stage in their education. I can't even imagine where we're going to be at next year. It's going to be pretty amazing to see.
The idea of joining together to help support fellow employees just makes our connection to each other that much stronger.
You know, how good does that look? Garfinkel's right here in Lion's Head. How are
I
you?
was waiting for you to start cooking here. Today we're going to be cooking a little bit of health.
Hot German rye bread.
Fresh out of the oven,
Yes.
some butter. I love it.
So we get a nice kind of texture in the fish, golden brown crust.
Okay. The food looks great and smells even better.
Cheers to you.
Can you help me with this? My new dad teaches me all kinds of stuff.
Sure.
He helps me with homework.
That would be 3.6795.
Thanks.
Yep.
He helps me with my decision making.
I wouldn't use this one. Ever.
And he's even teaching me how to drive.
And that's why cars have bumpers.
I'm learning so much.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
That's it, everybody. The final 1 hour show of the off season
here we
is
go.
over. From now on out, we're going to be 2 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And with
full
our
crew.
summer season, we have Blues, Brews, and Barbecue kicking off tomorrow. I know our team is getting ready. You guys are going to win.
Yeah, we're getting in the zone. We're getting in the zone.
Oh man. Well, head on up to Beaver Creek, 2 o'clock, see these guys in action. Also tomorrow on the show, we are going to be introducing you to some really great furniture, especially for spring, if you're kind of, clearing out some things and you want to kind of freshen things up and also not break the budget. Perfect place to go.
That's right. We'll introduce you to Patty, who owns the Nest. Also, Big O Tires will be in the studio. We're actually going to talk to the guys that have they're doing the program for your roofs and the tops of your gutters. It's called Gutter Helmet. We get to talk with them tomorrow. They have a pretty neat product. I'm psyched to see that.
I'm going to be heading out on an epic morning adventure. We'll have Eric back in the studio. Of course, we're going to have a look at that weather. It's going to be a great kickoff to summer. So have a great soggy Thursday out there.
Pray for sunshine, and we'll see you tomorrow at 7. Full show from 7 to 9, 7 days a week.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee is brewing, you're on your way. The phone is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vale.
I'm Sam Morse from the U.S. Ski Team, hailing from Sugarloaf Mountain, and you're watching TV8 Vale.
This is the Local Dish, and today our travels have brought us to beautiful Beaver Creek, Colorado. Now, ski towns around the world are vastly different, but each one has that place that people